What is up, guys? Marvel Madness here with Marvel Showcase. I always do it the wrong way. Right there. If you don't know him, he's Phil LaMonica, a good buddy of mine. He lives in Vegas. I won't tell you guys his address.
Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing?
Yes. It is top of the morning. We were going to do this video in the evening, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to, and that's why I reached out to Phil and said, let's do it sporadically right now. So if we get people in the chat, great. If not, then that's great too. But we do have one person in the chat. Who is it? Who's in the chat? Say hello.
Probably me.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so we have a PSA reveal to show everyone here. And it's Mr. Jayhawk fan.
That's cool. What's up, Jay?
Yeah, he's awesome. I am pretty excited about all of these, as I am I'm pretty excited because it's not just my cards, but it's Phil's as well. So that's pretty neat to have a buddies in the same submission. All of these were submitted at a low tier and only one upcharge, which I'll show you which one it is, and go from there. All right, so he's working and watching. All right, here we have. Oh, geez, I got to bring in the video first, right?
Of course.
Okay. All right, hold on, guys. Here we go.
I get the overhead cam.
Let's make it big. There we go. All right, we ready for this? Okay, here we go. All right, so the first card we have, those who know the 2019 Marvel Premiere set, this is called the Written in the Stars insert. And this is Daredevil. Got a PSA 8.
How about that? What thickness is that card?
Huh?
What thickness is it?
It's thick. It's like an 80. Like an 80 point.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a definitely a thicker card. So, but it's all good. So I love the rainbow foiling on it. I have the Wolverine of this too. It looks pretty.
There'll definitely be some people interested in that card. There's a lot of Daredevil fans out there.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I'm gonna save it for Vintage Lord Canada, as he's already seen it. Not this grade, but he saw it raw. So, all right. Ooh, next we have a jambalaya, guys. A Wolverine jambalaya. I'll have to be honest, Phil. I wanted a higher grade than I got, but I got an 8.
Okay, then.
Wanted a 9, but it's so hard sometimes on these. The speckling, the gold speckles, you don't know if that's part of the surface issues, or
But say sometimes the gold is splattered onto the surface, which really sucks. And I haven't actually graded any. Well, I have graded these before, but mostly.
And then the cut, I think the cut on the top was a little jagged. That might have been what it was. Right. Like there's no whiting, but it was just jagged at the top.
This is a 2017 Flare Ultra Spider-Man.
That is correct.
Not X-Men. This is a Spider-Man for 2017.
Yes. Did I say X-Men?
No, you didn't say anything. You just said Wolverine Jambalaya.
Okay. Oh, yeah. It is from the 2017 Flare Ultra Spider-Man. So pretty cool, pretty awesome. Because the X-Men one was the Weapon X.
Weapon X, yes, correct.
Yeah, which I still have to grade that. So, All right, here's a flavorful from Marvel Ages, 2020 Ages. And that one got a PSA 8 as well. So definitely kind of got trolled on some of these cards, but again, I didn't get any 7s, which is nice. They're all 8s and above. So that's nice.
You got a James Howlett card. Imagine that.
Yeah. Imagine that. All right. Those who have watched recent lives of mine, I did show you this one already, but we got a 9 on that one.
Yeah.
2016 Marvel Masterpieces. Joe Jusko art. Pretty amazing.
Very tough to get those Marvel Masterpieces in a high grade with PSA.
Yeah. Shout out to Christopher I think his name Christopher Dickinson from the Facebook group. He actually thought this was going to get a 9 or a 10 as well. He was hoping for a 10. He was just curious, but yeah, there was very, very minimal flaws, but happy with a PSA 9. Very happy. Just to let everybody know. All right, Phil, one of your cards here. Spider-Man versus Moreland. What's your guess?
It should be pretty decent. That's a nice condition.
All right. 22 of 99. Let's see what we got.
All right, 9. That's good.
9, baby. That is a good one right there.
Yeah. It's like the PMG of Marvel Masterpieces, pretty much. Those Battle Spectre gems.
Yeah.
This is 2016 Joe Jusko.
Yep. How many copies of these do you have?
I have another.
Phil always says, I have another. And another.
I think I have a double.
Okay, well, congratulations on that grade. That's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah,
and we were fortunate enough that they didn't upcharge this, which is a Spider-Man. Because this card in a 9, I feel is worth pretty good and valued pretty good. So, but the only copies were raw copies that PSA went off of, so they could only go off of that. Where on my Wolverine versus Sabretooth, they went off of a PSA 8 that sold for $1,400. That's why mine was upcharged and no one else's was. So, okay. Drax the Destroyer versus Thanos. What's your guess on this, Phil? This is also
I'm hoping for a 9 of 10.
All right, here we go.
That was another really nice copy.
Yep. Another 9.
That's good.
Hey. I like this one.
Beautiful card. Another beautiful card.
Yeah. I like it too. At first, when I saw this card right off the bat, like before I even looked at anything, and I just saw the image, I thought that was Wolverine because of the little thing at first. And I was looking at it, I was like, oh, that's not Wolverine. It's Drax. So
yeah, cool I wish they had displayed that battle in the movies in Marvel Studios had picture that, but I like how they did it. Everybody likes it.
Yeah, I like it. I like it too. It's good. All right. Next up is one of my cards. It's 7 of 50, lucky 7 of 50. It's going to be from Rittenhouse, 2014 Rittenhouse Wolverine, 2014 Marvel Universe. And this card, shout out to Elusive Collectibles. I was able to get this ruby off him at one point or another. Probably paid a little bit more than I should have, but it's all good. But I did get a PSA 8. It's a solid grade. I'm happy with it for PC. So, pretty nice. All right, next up, I graded this for stacking gems. I was hoping I was getting a 9, but I got an 8 as well on that. So, like I said, some of the grades I got wasn't as good as I wanted, but it's all good. It's still 2015 Fleur Retro She-Hulk. Awesome stuff. To have that slabbed, it's great. So, all right, last card. Can you tell us a little bit about this promo card there, Phil? Give us a little bit of background on this.
This is 1996 Fleur Ultra X-Men, and they decided to make it Fleur Ultra X-Men Wolverine. So it's like basically a set full of Wolverine cards in some way or another. A lot of the pictures at the back also have like different comic cuts or Wolverine stories on the back of them. But it's a lot. There's a lot of Wolverine cards in here, and this is the promo for it. This is the only promo they made for it, and I forget what it was in. I don't know if it was in like a Wizard magazine or something, but it was in one of those sealed magazines, and that's the only way you can get it. And you could find them for a decent price on the market and stuff like that. But they're very tough to find in good condition. This is one I've had for years, and I was hoping it would come back at a really nice grade. So looking forward to see what we got.
Awesome. Well, let's see what we get. Bam. We got a 9.
9.
Got a 9.
I was hoping for a 10. That card looked pretty clean. It
looks pretty dang clean, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The only
you never
thing
tell though. Sometimes it might be like the
surface.
We're maybe Seterin that that I'm not aware of or something like that. But
yeah. But for sure, it looks
nice.
It looks nice.
Did you look up the pop report on that card by any chance?
I did originally. I don't think it's that high.
I don't think a lot of people have graded that one.
I think there was 1 or 2.
So basically, if it's loose in the magazine bag, bouncing around for years, they're tough to find. Just like some of the other promo cards, just like the X-Force cards from 1991 and some of the Marvel Masterpieces promos and stuff like that. So from the 90s, same concept.
And we got a new Fleur Ultra Wolverine set coming out pretty soon. It probably won't hit until next year because of all the other product that needs to hit first. Because we have seen some AP sketch cards of those. But yeah, no, I'm way excited because that will only make this promo a lot more when that Fleur Ultra Wolverine set comes out, if you're gonna resell it. So
yeah, that's one of those cards where I kind of wish I had graded it like 3 years ago, and I think it would have came back as a 10. I think PSA they're getting a little bit more tighter on everything.
Oh yeah,
with the number of grades they're getting. So
I couldn't be happier with these 3 though, Phil.
Yeah, that's a nice setup there.
Got the 9 for the Spider-Man and Moreland, the 9 for the Sabretooth and Wolverine, and then we got the Drax and Thanos. Pretty awesome. Yeah. I would say your submission's pretty successful there, Phil.
Yes, I agree. Not bad.
Yeah.
Still waiting for a 10.
Still waiting for a 10. Have you gotten a 10 on a Battle Spectre before?
No, I haven't got a 10 at all with any of my submissions, either with PSA or Beckett. So
I didn't check for sure on what your pop counts were on your cards, but I checked on the Sabretooth and Wolverine one. It's a pop. Was it a pop 5? I think it's a pop 5, but there's one higher. There is actually a PSA 10 version of that card. So
of the Wolverine versus Sabretooth?
Yeah. Yep. And the last 9 that sold for $2,400, and that was last year. So fun, man. Well, dude, I appreciate you joining me there, Phil.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you for handling these for me on a quick decision. So
Yeah, and I hope maybe I can send some cards to CGC, and you have a card in mind that you want me to send with some submission to CGC possibly. So we'll see what I can do on that.
So. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to get together and talk more about it.
Yep, we will. Okay. Well, thanks, Phil. You take care. And hey, this is Phil's channel too. So, Phil, you want to sign us off?
All right, everybody. Have a marvelous day. See you guys later.
I love it. Yeah. Go ahead and if you haven't already though, subscribe to Phil's channel. Okay. It's fairly new. He's got like tons and tons of content that he just has recorded, set aside on probably multiple phones, because I'm sure it's been years that he's been opening this stuff. So he just needs to find those videos and upload them, and there'll be good content for us. So, okay. Thanks, Phil. Have a good one.
See you guys later.